Today, especially aided by artificial intelligence, the ability to ask the right question is more important than ever because you, critical thinking human, have to learn how to articulate what you want via questions or queries or prompts.
What do you think is a skill that everyone should be learning right now?
There are three critical skills you need to have in the 21st century, regardless of what it is that you do. You need to be a critical thinker, to be able to digest, consume information, to compare and contrast and do some topical reading so that you can have an informed opinion. This is super critical. There's an abundance of information, conflicting ideas from supposed quote unquote experts, but you need to figure out after you're able to compare and contrast to figure out what your truth is, and that's important. Number two is you need to learn how to learn. Today, especially aided by artificial intelligence, the ability to ask the right question is more important than ever because you, critical thinking human, have to learn how to articulate what you want via questions or queries or prompts. And being able to do so will allow you to learn even more. If you got some Photoshop skills and you understand a little bit about how algorithms work, you can easily make extra money right now by going in and helping people who have YouTube channels optimize. Without creating any content, quote unquote, you can help them come up with better titles. And if you use ChatGPT and you ask it to watch the video and you scrape it and you ask it to generate title ideas for you that has the highest potential click-through rate, and you as the human can pick through that and then go through and provide this as a service to people who are actively trying to grow on YouTube to change their titles and their thumbnail. Now you can use Photoshop Beta to generate just about anything. So you can take a pretty boring headshot, and I've done this myself. Take a headshot where I don't have a rest of body. You can extend the body, you can add arms, you can point, you can change expressions, you can change the clothes, you can change the background, and you can use those design skills that you have at getting people to stop, to pay attention, to investigate and pick something up. You can use that also for YouTube, and people are willing to pay thousands of dollars a month, every single month. And if you picked up 3 clients, you can make $100,000 a year easily. And if that's something that you want to do, I strongly encourage you to do this. Every time I think I've hit some kind of plateau on this, somebody will share with me what they're doing with AI or how they're structuring their workshop. And my mind is blown. I'm like, you know what? I'm still a kid in this game, still learning, and people are still out hustling me. And I love that. I'm challenged and I'm inspired because it means this game of learning is infinite. It's not finite. You don't hit a ceiling. You just hit a plateau that's the base of a new mountain. And I love that. So learning how to learn, how to unlearn, and to relearn is a critical 21st century skill. And the last one is your ability to articulate your thinking through writing, through poetry, through music, through interpretive dance, through visuals, through storytelling. You need to be able to learn how to be a persuasive speaker. Back in ancient Rome and Greek, rhetoric was a critical subject. Something happened over the last couple hundred years or 1,000 years where we've lost rhetoric as a key skill. This is very important. As you can see, back in the days of the Senate or Socrates or Plato, the ability to speak, command attention, and to move people was the skill that people looked at as one of the most important skills to have. You need to articulate your thinking because otherwise, how do you share your ideas with the world? This could be through a painting or through 60-second reel or TikTok that you put out there, because whoever is able to do this and the most effective communicators of the 21st century will be the most influential, and with influence, you can do just about anything. Those are the 3 critical skills you need to have.